2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the picturesque Monterey Peninsula, our first-round coverage of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am is about to begin. It looks like a great day out there. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. Henny Koyak is walking with the feature group, John McCarthy on the course as well. Rich, it's a great week on tour. The West Coast swing continues, and we're set up for a phenomenal week at Pebble Beach.
Yes, the old Crosby Clam Bake, now the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am. What a week this is. Professional golfers from the PGA Tour and the amateurs from all walks of life. What a great week, and you can't come up with a better setting to play it on than Pebble Beach Golf Course.
Let's get down to the first hole. Wow, what a swing right there. Time for the second shot on the first hole. Oh, that's not the line they were looking for. Okay, green side, and the goal now is to get up and down. And now a critical putt on the line with a chance to save par. Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
Well, it looks like this one's going left to right.
Oh. Needs this one for bogey. Let's take a look at the par 5 second. That might be the best swing of the day. I'm being told John has more. John, what can you tell us?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Will Zalatoris as he gets set for his next shot here on the 12th.
Oh, that's outstanding. Holds it from the bunker.
All right, let's get right back out to the action. Rich, it's great to see Will Zalatoris in fine form. When he has his A game, he's really tough to beat.
And the changes that he's made to his game after back surgery It wasn't easy. It took some time. It took some patience. And to get through all of it, well, hats off to him for sticking through the process and putting the time and hours needed to make those changes.
All right, a longer putt remains. John, give us a read on this putt.
This one will be breaking quite hard to the left.
So close. I'm hearing in my ear the TV truck wants to see another replay. This putt from 5 feet away. The putt goes in for birdie, and what a great job to get that shot back from the previous hole. And a good result there as they move to even par for the tournament. The tee shot at 3.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
That really sounded pure. That's a really nice approach shot. And now let's take a look at Justin Thomas from earlier in the round.
Oh, look at how soft and subtle those hands are. Nicely done from close range.
Time to get back to the course. Henny, tell us about this putt.
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
This could be a big momentum putt. It's for birdie. There it is.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
After that hole, our featured player is making a move. Here's a look at the tee of the par 4 fourth.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Wow, what a swing. Sitting at 1 under. Here's the third shot. 3 strokes off the lead.
Ah, yes.
And just to finish off the par.
The 5th hole, Rich, the first of the par 3s. Much to it?
There is. This green is tiny. It's minuscule. And you have what over to the right-hand side? Oh, yes, the Pacific Ocean. No, thank you. A par 3 here is an excellent score.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
Time to get back to live play. The ball in the greenside bunker. Sitting at 1 under. "11 feet to the hole."
This is for damage limitation.
Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
It's a little tricky to see. It's not a straight putt. There is a bit of right-hand movement at the end.
There's the bogey putt. As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1.
The 6th hole here, Rich, at Pebble Beach, is a tale of 2 halves, isn't it? A strong tee shot down the hill towards the ocean, and then the second, the approach shot back up the hill.
There's no doubt about it, Luke. This is just a spectacular par 5. The beauty of it, though, is that you can mess it up in a hurry. This is a very difficult par 5. Don't make any bones about it.
All guns blazing here. They've got full attack mode on.
It might be ambitious to some, but they're going for the green. Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This one's a 34-footer.
I don't mind the look of this. This is tracking. This one might go down. Oh, beauty. Just 2 shots back after that hole.
We've made our way to the par 3 7th hole.
Nothing quite like an eagle at the last. Almost as good as a shrimp on the bobby. This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
Even 2 putts would be good from here. This putt starts off nicely.
Going to get it really close.
Yes, it goes.
Let's take a look at Justin Thomas.
Looking great now.
Let's take a moment to update everything on the course with a look at the leaderboard. Over to number 8, it's a par 4. Let's flash back to earlier today at the 11th hole.
This is his third.
Solid putt, that.
Sitting at 3 under. This is on a fantastic line.
With this wind, that's a thing of beauty.
Now this putt for birdie. Another birdie on the scorecard. That's 4 for the day.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
As we head to the next hole, our featured player is currently tied for first. Teeing off here at the 9th.
This is an interesting hole because it wants to make you aim left, but there's a bunker there that you need to avoid. Funny enough, there's a lot more room out to the right than what you can see off the tee. A very strong par 4 to finish the front 9.
This one looking pretty good off the tee. This looks like a 190-yard shot.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
The club choice is a 6-iron. All right, we can work with that. This putt to get to 5 under. Henny, what do you see in this putt?
An uphill left to righter.
Oh, so close to a birdie. And a tap in left for par. Let's flash up the leaderboard, and you can see that they have broken the tie, and our featured player has taken over the top spot all to themselves. Time for the tee shot on this par 4 hole. That was right on target. Okay, Henny, what do you see down there?
Oh, the breeze has just got up. You see where the flags are flickering, and it's straight back up into this player.
Wow, another shot on the green. We've seen that a lot today.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
An opportunity to make birdie.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
Oh, that birdie would have been a big boost to the card. And just a tap in left for par. And you can see the disappointment as they walk off the green. That felt like it should have been a birdie. In between holes, let's pop up the leaderboard, and we've got a tie for first between our featured player and Colin Morikawa.
Quality shot, that one. Well, this player has gone in as the favourite to win. A lot of expectations around the way they've been playing. You think they'll close this one out?
I do. I absolutely do. I think that this player is just too good right now. I think they win.
And that will end up on the green, but they've still got some work to do. Steps up to a putt of about 15 feet in distance.
And he's down there. You got a read?
I've got it going left to right.
That's disappointing.
Big swing on that putt right there. They didn't quite get the break right. Distance was perfect. Nice, easy par.
And time to check in with Matt Fitzpatrick from England, standing over this next shot. Oh, what about the outcome of this one? It's looking pretty sweet. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. The first of the back 9 par 3s is the 12th.
And this is a mean one, not going to lie. It's mean. It's right around 185 yards, but the green, once again, very tiny. You come up short in that deep bunker, you're bound to make a 4.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. And looks like we're taking another look at that one. Well, this would be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 26 feet from the cup.
Watch this thing turn.
3 feet to go here to the hole. Job done. Let's head to the next. Currently 4 under for the event. Rich, let's head to the 13th tee at Pebble Beach, shall we? And what's the decision off the tee?
Aim it right, just shy of those bunkers down the right-hand side, and you've got a mid-iron for your second shot back up the hill. Again, a green that pitches severely from back to front as well as right to left.
Oh, that is crushed. Time for the second shot here at the 13th. And that one has found its way onto the green. That's a good shot, but some work ahead still. And this putt will take them to 5 under. Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
Gently does it. It's downhill, breaking off to the right-hand side here.
Pretty good. That was the line.
Oh, that's a great looking putt. Well, you can't blame them, Rich. I'd have a look at that again if I hit it.
And that should secure the par on this one. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. As we head to the 14th, I know the 18th gets all the attention here at Pebble Beach, but this is a strong par 5.
Oh, this is a good one. I love this par 5. Just hit it just down the left-hand side. You can't reach the far bunkers down the left. Lay up with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood, but watch out. This third shot gets awfully tricky.
Already has 4 wins under the belt this year. This ball's found its way into the sand. Henny, how's it lying?
Yeah, this is not what they wanted. There might be a couple of hits here.
And that's well played. Safely onto the putting surface. 7 feet to the cup. And the putt will go. What a great display of resilience on this hole.
That a way to grind it out in the bunker, but up and down for the birdie. Nicely done.
We've hit the par 4 15th hole.
Hitting it anywhere down the left-hand side off the tee will find one of those deep bunkers, so you need to avoid those. Hit it out to the right, which will leave a great second shot into this green.
Wow, that was launched. Why don't we take a look at some highlights from Colin Morikawa.
Fantastic touch on this one.
And down it drops. What a shot that was.
All right, let's get back to the action. 5 under at the moment.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
What a beautiful leave right there.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Nine feet to the cup.
This for a birdie run.
That putt drops, and that's now 6 birdies on the day.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
As we take a look at the leaderboard, our featured player is in first place with a multiple major champion, Colin Morikawa, in second. That is not what they were looking for. Henny has been walking all day. What do you see in this lie?
This is workable. Yeah, second cut, looking good.
Drawing it in there beautifully.
Wow, did this come out beautifully.
Okay, that's going to play. Okay, some distance here. Henny, how tricky is this one?
You know, I've been prowling around. It's definitely uphill and moving to the right-hand side.
This starts on a really good line. A putt that's getting better. And it goes in. As we head to the next hole, our featured player has a 2-shot cushion. Let's go over to 17, the par 3. The club choice is a 6-iron.
Yeah, the wind's really starting to blow, but that didn't faze them.
This putt from 12 feet away.
A great birdie chance here.
That starts off on a good line.
The putt goes in, and they're starting to run away with it. Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard. The 18th hole is a par 5.
So much history on this hole. Aim it at the trees right in the center and hope you don't get unlucky and get underneath one of them. From there, it's going to be a layup out to the right and just a short third shot. What a wonderful, wonderful finishing hole.
A lot to like about that one. That's the type of swing you want to take with you every time out. What an opportunity here to get to 10 under par. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
This putt's going to break to the right.
Oh, almost.
Tough to read that putt right there. They got it in there close. It should be a guaranteed birdie.
A birdie on 18 to close out the round. And folks, at the end of the first round, they find themselves in first place. What a start.
And that's a good place to be after the first round. But listen, there's lots of golf to be played, multiple rounds they still have to navigate through. But after the first day, it gives you a lot of confidence going forward.
Well, that'll do it for today. For all of us here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. Have a great night. .2K Sports and the PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Welcome back to our coverage of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am. The final round starts now. Andrew Catalan back with you. Thanks for joining us today. Rich, the final round is underway, and our featured player is in the final pairing today.
Any lead is a great lead, and this player has been head and shoulders above the rest of the field. Hopefully another really good day of golf ahead of us.
Let's go out to the first hole. These are the moments that define a tournament, trying to close the door at the end.
The tempo there was exquisite.
You think about the confidence this player has after winning in their last event.
Winning breeds confidence, doesn't it? It wouldn't surprise me to see them make another strong one at the title again this week. This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
Tremendous job on the approach shot. They're going to like that one. We're going to see that one more time. A birdie putt coming up. This could be a big one. Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place. Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more. Lovely, lovely run.
This shot from about 210 yards away.
Club up. I like this play.
A 13-footer here.
They're staring this down for eagle.
All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
This one's going pretty hard to the right.
Come on. Big opportunity here, a putt for birdie. The putt goes in, and our featured player extends the lead.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
As they move it along to the next hole, they are now 11 under for the championship. Setting up now on the tee of the par 4 third. They'll like walking up to that shot.
This one's looking pretty good.
That's a great position to be in after that approach. Eight feet left to the cup. The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider.
Not giving the chasing pack much hope, are they?
And after that hole, our featured player is in first place. A par 4 here.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
That was such a pure swing. They are going to be happy with that. A birdie would look really nice on the scorecard. Oh, I thought that was going down. And just this short one left for par. As we check out how things stand, our leader has a 6-shot cushion.
Hole 5 is a par 3. Opting for the 5-iron. Setting up now this one from a fairway out. John, what's the line on this putt?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this one's going to move right to left.
Big swing on that putt right there. They didn't quite get the break right. Distance was perfect. Nice, easy par.
Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole.
Sitting at 12 under par for the event. And on the tee now of the 6th, which is a par 5. That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. This shot from around the 200-yard marker. Setting up from the first cut here in the green. Wow, that almost went in the hole.
That was worthy of another look.
A look to get to 13 under par. Henny, what are they looking at with this putt?
This is a 12-footer here.
Looks like they just forgot to hit it, Rich. And that should secure the par on this one. Leading by 5 shots after that.
Teeing off here on the 7th. Yeah, that's what you're looking for when you're trying to hit the green. Just get it on, pin high, and now try to make a putt.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
Another birdie. That's the 4th of the day. As we take a look at the leaderboard, they maintain the top spot. We've reached the 8th hole. It's a par 4.
In good form, birdie at the last, looking to add on to that.
like the looks of this. Henny, are they in good shape?
Setting up here from about 185 yards.
Wow, they hit another green. They've had it dialed in today.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
And this one from 9 feet away.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Oh, they were walking after that one. A short one left for par. Just an empty feeling when you hit an approach shot like that, Rich, but still come away with a par. Before we move on to the next hole, we show you that the lead is 5 shots. That is a big-time drive.
Needs a little members bounce to the right.
Giving themselves a chance. That's all you can ask for. "12 feet remain."
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
Pretty sure this one's going to move pretty hard right to left.
Ooh, that was close. Here's one to walk away with a par. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our featured player is up by 5. Now to the par 4 10th. Oh, flex on that drive. Wow, what a swing right there. This is about a 120-yard shot.
Wind moving right to left on this shot.
Look out left.
Hey, they'll take it. Now a makeable putt. 7 feet from here. They make the birdie putt, and that's their 5th birdie of the day. And after that hole, our featured player is still atop the leaderboard.
And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here.
Thankfully, a breather hole after the last few. This is just a 3-wood. Could be a driver up the hill. Second shot, very short, but beware, this green pitches severely from back to front. Watch the spin on your second shot.
Oh, well done. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
And from about 105 yards.
That's a tad wayward. Not quite finding the surface.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
This would be a great up and down.
And an outside chance here.
It's tracking towards the cup. No! So close. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Sitting at minus 14 now for the event. And now stepping onto this par 3 hole.
And this is a mean one, not going to lie. It's mean. It's right around 185 yards, but the green, once again, very tiny. You come up short in that deep bunker, you're bound to make a 4.
Oh, this wind really starting to get up. That was well managed.
Oh, a 9-foot chance here. And he's down there. You got a read?
I've had a look from both sides. This is a right to lefter.
Ooh.
Big swing on that putt right there. They didn't quite get the break right. Distance was perfect. Nice, easy par.
That was a top-level approach shot, but unfortunately they walk off the green with a par. Our leader is currently out by 4 strokes as we check the standings. The 13th hole is a par 4. Nicely done. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 170 yards.
This one could take a little bounce to the left. That's just inside the range.
Putting for birdie here. Putting for a par here.
And down it goes. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Let's begin the 14th.
Oh, this is a good one. I love this par 5. Just hit it just down the left-hand side. You can't reach the far bunkers down the left. Lay up with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood, but watch out. This third shot gets awfully tricky.
Handy effort, that one. An outstanding season already with 4 victories to their credit. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Close to the surface here, the green side rough. Oh, be the right club today. And they've holed it.
Out of the rough, into the hole. Thank you very much.
Now 6 shots in front after that hole.
Let's check out the 15th. It's a par 4.
Hitting it anywhere down the left-hand side off the tee will find one of those deep bunkers, so you need to avoid those. Hit it out to the right, which will leave a great second shot into this green.
Our leader has done it again.
That drive was simply astonishing.
Let's go down to John on the course for an update.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Colin Morikawa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 16th.
That takes great skill. Lovely shot out of the sand.
Okay, here we are again, back live. Time for the second shot here at 15. This appears to be a safe shot. Wow, our leader's got it going today. "13 feet to the cup."
This for back-to-back birdies.
John, your green side, what do you see in this putt?
I think this one is going to move to the left.
Back-to-back birdies. Things are heating up.
And increasing their lead as time runs out for the chasing pack.
Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard. This hole is a par 4. That might be the best swing of the day. Here's the second at 16. That was really well played. 12 feet to the cup. And the birdie putt drops. As we take a look at the leaderboard, they've still got the top spot. We've reached the 17th. It's a par 3.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
That approach sets them up perfectly with this putt. They've got this left for birdie. Henny, what more can you tell us?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
The putt goes in, and they extend their lead. As we head to the next hole, our featured player is ahead by 8 shots. Time for the tee shot at 18.
So much history on this hole. Aim it at the trees right in the center and hope you don't get unlucky and get underneath one of them. From there, it's going to be a layup out to the right and just a short third shot. What a wonderful, wonderful finishing hole.
I think this one will find the fairway quite easily. This is about a 230-yard shot.
Okay, looks like they did decide to go for it.
That's how you take on a par 5.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
This putt would wrap up the tournament.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
You gotta love a downhill left-righter.
Man, that was close.
Tough to read that putt right there. They got it in there close. It should be a guaranteed birdie.
This putt left to be this year's AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am champion. The putt drops, and our featured player has won the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am.
To win at Pebble Beach must be otherworldly for this player. Great performance.
Rich, we talked about this at the top of the broadcast, an opportunity to go back-to-back, and they get it done.
It was a pleasure to watch. Winning last week, coming in with all of that momentum, how they were playing, the whole package. They got it done again this week. Awe-inspiring.
Well, that'll do it for us today. For our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long, and we'll see you next time.